In this video, we're going to take a look at locating an assignment and submitting it to the Dropbox to be graded by our instructor. First, we're going to access the course. So I'll scroll down and click the View Course button. Next, I'm going to locate the assignment that I want to turn into the Dropbox. So next, I'll click on this practice assignment because I know this is an assignment. Click once on it to open it, and then click the Submit button. After I click the Submit button, the Dropbox will open. From here, I'm going to choose the file, or in some cases, files, because you can actually submit more than one, and then upload those to the Dropbox. So first, I'm going to click Choose File, and then I'm going to locate the files that I have on my computer. So in my case, I'm going to go to my desktop, locate my folder, and then locate my assignment. Here's my assignment right here. I'm going to click on the assignment once, then click Open. After that, I'll click Upload. Now at this point, I have one assignment submitted, but let's say this is an assignment that has multiple files that need to be submitted. I can actually do that second thing. So I'm going to again choose File, choose a second file, click Open, and then click Upload. This will allow me to submit two files at the same time. Again, this will be dependent upon the kind of assignment you're doing. A lot of assignments will have just one, but you can do multiple assignments. Once that's completed, I can scroll down. If I need to, I can add a note to my instructor. My instructor will be able to see that when they receive the notification email. And they'll also be able to see it when they go to download these items from the Dropbox. But this is an optional item, so you don't have to do it. Once those items are submitted, I can then make a choice as to whether or not I want it to be submitted for grading or if I want it to just be a draft. In this case, I do want it to be graded, so I'm going to leave this check mark here. Finally, to actually do the submission, I'm going to click on the Submit button. It's going to ask me if I'm sure I want to do this, and I'm going to click OK. And then I get the notification that I have successfully submitted it to the Dropbox. I will also receive an email that will tell me that as well. So there's a couple of ways that you'll be able to tell. Not only from the email, but you'll also see it in the revision history. It'll tell you the time and the date, as well as whether it was a final or a revision. Then you can click OK and close that Dropbox. Let's say you want to go back later. You can always click Submit again. And at this point, let's say you made an error and you want to resubmit. You can go through that same process and resubmit. And what will happen is this will become a revision. So let's do that real quick. I'm going to choose File, choose this, click Open, Upload. So same process we used before, then click Submit. So it tells me that I have done that. So what happened this time is the one I did originally at 2:31 p.m. now becomes a revision, and the new one becomes the final. So you can do this process and resubmit up to the point that your instructor downloads that assignment for the grading process. At the point that they download it, then the Dropbox is locked. So keep that in mind if you do have errors or mistakes that you find, or you want to change your mind on something. Make sure you let your instructor know, because you will not be able to use this tool to resubmit an assignment. Let's say you also want to download it from here. You can do that. You can click on the Get button, and that will allow you to download that assignment. This is really nice too if you accidentally delete it off of your hard drive and need to get it back. This can serve as a repository to hold those items. So now I'm going to close it and go back to my course page. So you've now seen how to locate an assignment and submit something to the Dropbox, as well as how to tell whether or not something has been submitted, and you can also download those files.